Something unusual is happening in our neighborhood. Nepal is burning, cars are on fire, the parliament is under attack. Gen Z is on the streets chanting slogans, and this time they are not just protesting for social media, they are protesting against corruption, unemployment, and nepotism. But wait, is this really a genuine people's movement or another masterstroke of the deep state? It all began with a single move. On 25th August, Nepal's government ordered all social media apps to register with them within 7 days. Sounds okay, right? But then, on 4th September, 26 major apps were suddenly banned. They were Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and YouTube. All gone. Only one survived. TikTok. Yes, the American apps were bad, but the Chinese ones was left untouched. Coincidence or strategy? By 8 September, protests exploded. Students filled the streets shouting, "Shut down corruption, not social media." The demonstrations turned violent. Army and police clashed with protesters. At least 19 lives were lost and hundreds were injured. By 9 September, Nepal's Prime Minister KP Oli resigned under army pressure. His residence was set on fire. The government collapsed. On the surface, this looks like a fight for freedom of speech, but scratch deeper, and you see a bigger pattern. Nepal already suffers from corruption, unemployment, and poverty. Social media became the oxygen for small businesses and journalism. When the government tried to cut that oxygen, people erupted. But here's the twist. Critics say Oli's move wasn't just about regulation. It looked like censorship. And the biggest mistake, favoring China. Banning only American apps while sparing TikTok gave the impression that Nepal was siding with Beijing. That's when whispers of deep state intervention began. Think about it. Bangladesh fell last year after student protests. Sri Lanka collapsed financially after its tilt towards China. Now Nepal. The repeating script is unfolding across Asia. Student protests begin, violence erupts, military steps in, and government falls. This isn't new. In 1973, Chile's President Salvador Allende tried to nationalize copper mines. The CIA stepped in. Protests were funded. The economy was sabotaged. And within months, Allende was overthrown. A US-friendly dictator, Pinochet, ruled for 17 years. The same playbook has been repeated. Iraq, Afghanistan, Ukraine, and now maybe South Asia. On Twitter and Instagram, one message is trending. If Nepal's youth can rise up, why not India? But here's the reality. Chaos never helps the people. Burning buses and cars does not hurt corrupt leaders. It hurts ordinary citizens. Public property is our property. Violence only creates instability, job loss, and economic collapse. History is proof. Did Bangladesh become richer after Sheikh Hasina fell? No. Did Chile prosper under Pinochet? No. In every case, the people suffered. The only winners were a deep state. So, here's the question for you. Are these movements genuine revolutions? Or is an invisible hand pulling the strings, toppling governments one by one in Asia? What do you think? Is it a coincidence or conspiracy?